Hello. Today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today let me introduce you this headset 5122-3CT torque wrench with 12.5mm. This is an half-inch. And it's possible to use that torque wrench here from 40 up to 200 Newton meter. And it's made in Germany. We have here a tripping accuracy ±3% in actuation direction. Adjusting the torque value by tuning the handle. Secure locking of the setting values by locking function on the rotary rim. And laser labeled, easy to read scale with a fine gradation of 1 Newton meter steps. We have 2 trigger signals, haptic, short distance, and acoustic kneeling elements. And this comes to you in a good craftsmanship by German manufacturer. This is headset. A torque wrench is a tool used to apply a specific torque to a fastener such as a nut, a bolt, or a lag screw. It is usually in the form of socket branch with an indicating scale or an internal mechanism which will indicate, as by clicking, a specified movement of the tool handle in relation to the tool head when a specified and adjustable torque value has been reached during the application. A torque wrench is used where the tightness of screws and bolts is critical parameters of assembly or adjustment. It allows the operator to set the torque applied to the fastener to meet the specification for a particular application. This permits proper tension and loading of all parts. The first patent for a torque wrench was filed by John W. Sharp of Chicago in 1931. This wrench was referred to as a torque measuring wrench and would be classified today as an indicating torque wrench. In 1935, Conrad Barr and George Pfefferler patented an adjustable ratcheting torque wrench. The tool features audible feedback and restriction of the back ratcheting movement when the desired torque was re-edged. Barr, who worked for the New York City Water Department, was frustrated at the inconsistent tightness of flank balls he found while attending to his work. He claimed to have invented the first torque limiting tool in 1918 to alleviate these problems. Barr's partner, Pfefferler, was an engineer for S.R. Dresser Manufacturing Co. and held several patents. And you can see this torque wrench here, which you can see, is the headset 5122-3CT torque wrench. It goes from 40 Newton meter up to 200 Newton meter. That means this is specialized for your wheel nuts or your tire nuts. You can see it's easy to adjust this torque wrench, then apply the nut on it, and then you can go on to reach the right torque of the nut, for example. You get it in position and then you move the torque wrench until it gives a click and feeling the movement, and then you need to stop. Job's done. The good old, here it is. You see, easy peasy. Again. It is really important that after you've finished, tighten the nuts, tighten your screws, tighten anything what you like to torque to tighten with this torque wrench is to set back the scale to 0, because inside there is a spring which will be banded too much and too long if you does not reset the tool. After you finish the work, it's really important to get it back to 0, and then you can store it again and use it again, store it again, use it again, store it again, use it again as you need it. And the main specific thing beyond this 40 up to 200 Newton meter torque wrench here is in focus of automotive manufacturing, workmanship, DIY garage itself, and so on. And of course for the professionals out there, because this is the System 5000 of HZ, and this brings you a good torque wrench to you, which is in a good shape and a good condition, and this you can use for a couple of years in your garage, of course. There are other specific torque wrenches on the market. You can also get a torque wrench from 2.5 up to 25 Newton meter with 6.3 millimeter and quarter inch, 10 millimeter, 3/8 inches, or 20 millimeter. And you can make different styles, 1 up to 9 Newton meter, 10 to 60, 20 to 120, 60 to 320. This is a big range for trucks. And the biggest on the scale is, of course, up to 800 Newton meter. And this is a big one. But here you see this HZ 5122-3 CT torque wrench, which is coming to you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Soon.